right. Well, tonight we're going to be hearing from our head deacon, Deacon Lannie Thompson. Y'all put your hands together as he comes.
Good evening. It's an honor to be teaching tonight. And I'm going to teach about faith. The mustard seed of faith. Because the Lord said you only need a mustard seed of faith. You don't need that much. Really, he don't say that. He said you need a grain of seed. Brother Kenneth, can he come here for a minute? And I'm going to be coming out the book of Joel. Can you pass them around for me? Now you see how small a mustard seed is. God don't really ask you for that much. And the only reason I want to come out of Job because I had a person tell me one day that we have to suffer to make it to heaven. Now, I don't feel that way because my God wants me to have good things. And, in Job was a mighty, first let me come from Job 1. Because they say there was a man in the land of Oz named Job. He was perfect and upright and feared God. See, that was the first thing he did right. He feared God. Now, you don't want to get on God's wrong side. But even though you do, because nobody's perfect. All you have to do is get on your knees and say, Lord, forgive me. And he's a forgiving God. And Job he had 7 sons, 3 daughters. And the Lord watches over him. Oh, excuse me. I thought I cut this off. Then they had the nerve to be scammed lightly like they want something. And then they had the nerve. I kind of lost my thought with that ringtone right there. Let me go to Joel 7. Because I'm telling you, I know God don't want us to. We're gonna go through storms. But we're gonna come through them. Because see, Job was very prosperous. He had 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 ox, 500 asses, and a great household, one of the greatest of the East. So I let you know right there, God is very good, but Job was faithful. And see, I always want to turn this in, bring it up to date for us. Because God wants to bless each and every one of us. But you must be faithful to God. God, not only you have to be faithful, it's 2 things you have to be. You have to be faithful, and then you have to have a plan. The plan is more important than anything. Job was going about his business, and the devil was just strolling through the earth. Because, see, the devil walks the earth. Because really, it's a fight in your body. Because your body is a temple of God. It's just like that cartoon. You got the angel on this side, and you got the devil on this side, and they both talking to you. And you choose the one you want to listen to. And then if you choose the wrong one, don't worry about it. Because all they do is say, God, forgive me. Because it was only one perfect person, and that was Jesus. So ain't nobody walking up there with Jesus. And Job, the devil walked in, then God asked him, what about my servant Job? You know, he's faithful. You know, I don't think you're going to make him curse me. I'm not saying it pervert him, because I'm really, I'm showing you in the Bible where God had favor on Job. And God can have favor on us, each and every one of us. You know, and God let the devil pretty much turn loose on Job. First, he killed all his cattle. Then he killed all his cattle, camel, everything. Then what made it bad, he killed all his kids. They were at a dinner, and the candle came through and blew all 4 walls down. And that would make anybody cry. And Job just got down on his knees and worshiped Jesus. He prayed, stayed faithful. And then the devil came back. You know, because he said from flesh to flesh. And then God said, you can do whatever you want to do, but just don't take his life. So that means Job has sores from the bottom of his feet to the top of his head. And if you ever had one sore, you know it's a problem. That's the worst pain in the world until it popped. But he had it all over his body. And then, you know, it was so bad that his wife, because, you know, he couldn't get to Job. So he decided, okay, I'm going to go to his wife. And his wife was looking at him talking about, you need to curse God and die. And God looked at her and said, you must be crazy. But that's not what he said, but I'm not going to say the word he said in the book. But the bottom line, he thought he must be crazy. So that lets you know Job was so faithful, he never doubted him. And I kind of want to round this up in today's society. You know, we have choices in life because we are all blessed, but you have to be worthy of being blessed. You have to put forth. You have to study. You have to know God. And really, most people don't know God till they go through something. You know, I went through something and I really knew God because he was truly talking to me. You know, I almost cracked up. But I went around this out to faith because without faith, you need faith and works. Those two go hand in hand. You know, first place, I'm going to give you a couple examples of my life because I only can talk about my life. You know, when I was in California, you know, I lived in South Central. I had to fight. I didn't really have to fight every day, but I worried about fighting every day. Going to the store, I seen people get killed. And my wife lived, let's say she lived on the west side. We're going to put it like that. And when you have your kids, your life is not your own. Because soon as your baby come in the world, your life should focus on your baby. You want your baby to have a better life than you. You know, you want, like my daddy, they said we was poor. But I never knew it. You know, I couldn't tell. You know, we struggled. For 25 years, we struggled. Rode around in raggedy cars. You know, we lived over there with the white people. Pay high rent. You know, every now and then I get my jewelry I got to go take it and hock it. You know, because I wanted my kids to have the best in school, the best opportunity. I didn't want them to have to walk down the street and worried if you're going to come home or not. You know, that's what you call having your plan. Because I always had faith with God. Because, you know, my wife used to tell me, you know, when our time going to come, when the Lord said it's going to come. You can't rush it. Back then, if I would have had it, I probably would have lost it anyway. You know, when my son went to school, that's why school is very, very important. And, well, not school, get the right degree in school. Don't just go to school and say you're going to school. Right. When my son went to school, I said, you know, you got 4 years, you ain't got to do nothing. I'll buy you a car, let's go. He went to school for 4 years, and he became a civil engineer. And when he came out of school, he had 4 jobs offers. And see, I mean, we just didn't thought it, we planned it. Plan your life for you, your kids, and faith is everything. You must have faith to get where you gotta go. You know, don't doubt, if you doubt yourself, what makes you think Jesus gonna work for you? You have to have a plan, stick with it, and God will deliver you. Because my son has been all over the world, went everywhere. Now, you know, he built these big freeways, you know, and now he's so good, once the job get halfway done, they'll pull him off, and he'll go start a new one because they know he'll get the work done, you know. And I'm not trying to bear, I'm just trying to tell you, plan your life, you know, and I know you're going to mess up. I messed up. Because I can't tell you my life was boring. Me personally, I had a ball. You know, I used to like my weed, chasing my women. You know, I'm not going to tell you that. You know, but, you know, when it was time to stop, it was just time to stop. You know, because right now my son is not in God right now. But he's been trained. So you're going to go away, but you're going to come back, though. You know, that's the key, you know. And I just want you have to have faith. Because Noah had everything taken from him. But in the end, God gave it back to him, plus more. You know, because God just wants you to be, I'm not going to say worthy, but he wants you to be, what's that word I'm looking for? You know, it'll come to me as I'm talking. Because it's just not hitting me at my brain right now. But, you know, your life you need, I mainly talk to the young kids. Because, see, I ride, when I go out in the world, I be in my car, my top down, my music be blowing. On my head, I got Deacon Thompson. Because I want you, I'm a deacon. But I don't live a okey-wokey life. You know, I'm not going to cross no line. But you do not have to be poor, broke, and struggling to be a child of God. God wants you to have. But, you know, he ain't going to come knock on your door and say, success is here. That's not how it works. You must put the work in. You know, for Christmas, I want to give away blankets and socks. You know, in my spirit, I'm going to do it. And this is how I plan to do it. I'm not going to wait till Christmas and go get the stuff. I'm going to start right around the summertime when it's nice and hot, everything 50% off. And I'm going to go buy a bunch of stuff, you know, and I'm going to get with the deacons, and we're going to stroll down and give away stuff. Because the secret of being blessed is being a blessing to somebody else. Amen. You know, you can't have a tight fist thinking God going to bless you. You know, it just don't work like that. God want to bless you, but, you know, first of all, you got to handle what you got. If you can handle what you got, what makes you think God going to give you some more money? It don't work like that. And then it's not going to come when you want it to come. You know, how they say it might not come when you want it to come, but it always come on time. You know, God, you know, that is the best thing. Really, the best thing that happened to me when I came to Houston. You know, and he'll get you down here thinking one thing and change your mind when you get here. Because I supposed to been coming working for somebody till I seen how crazy he was and how he was beating people. I can't beat nobody because I don't want nobody to beat me. But, you know, my main thing is you must have faith, you must do works, and when you're doing it, have a smile on your face. You know, God, it's 1,000 things to be miserable about. You know, and really, God don't like misery. God don't like ugly. And God really, he want to give you anything you want. You know, whether you want to accept it or not, that's a total different situation. Because God, he brought, God kind of remind me with Job, remind me like Adam. Because when Adam, Eve was sucking on the juice, the apple, and taught Adam into eating it. Job didn't even go that way. Because he wasn't going to curse God. And then really, it always has to be, look at the Bible, the woman's always be the one get men in trouble. You ever notice that? Well, I mean, because we weak, you know, what can we say? Always. Look at Hercules. Hercules one of the baddest person in the world. He let a woman talk him into cutting his hair. Lost all his power. You know, so, you know, because I don't want you to think I'm a male chauvinist or something, but I believe in being the man of my house, the king of my house. I couldn't wait to leave my mama house to be the man of my house. Always hear me tell me, I pay the cost to be the boss. You know, and really now, I'm not going to tell you I don't listen to my wife, because we discuss everything. Because it wouldn't be for her, where would I be now? And then when you're looking for your mate, just don't find anybody. Because probably let God lead you. Because when I was in the hood, I wasn't going to marry nobody in the hood. I mean, why should I? I mean, if anything, I need somebody where I'm sure you're going to pick me up. You know, in life, you have to choose wisely. Because you just don't, these are the best years of your life. And these are the most important years of your life. And I'm really talking to the young people. Because you got an opportunity to be whatever you want to be. When my son was 19, he said, Daddy, I'm going to be rich when I'm 40. That's what he said. And he's on his way. And, you know, and really, I'm happy for him because he never gave me trouble. But then I only had to whoop him one time, so I guess after they said, I ain't going that route no more. You know, because really I had a good son. And I'm having a ball with my life. Because now I'm past the stage where I have to worry about people. I'm blessed to the point where if I think my wife wants something, I'm going to buy it for her. Because we struggled. And what's very important as you rolling through your life, don't be jealous or envy with people. That's going to cut your blessings. You know, because in the first place, when I first came, I lived with a millionaire. You know, but he was crazy, but he still was a millionaire. And he wanted to treat me like I was his son. And my daddy died when I was 15. It was over. You know, I don't look up to no man. You know, I follow my pastor. You know, and there ain't too many other people I'm going to follow, well, besides Christ. You know, that's a no-brainer. Right. You know, that's just, you know, where would I be without him? Because I should have been dead a long time ago. But I just need you to focus in on your faith, your works, plan your life. You can have anything you want, anything. I'm living proof. I want me a new car for Christmas. No, I take that back. I'm buying my wife a new car for Christmas. And the thing is, I'm starting next month. I'm paying off all my credit cards. I'm paying my car off. Because, I can go get a car. I don't want no big car, no. See, I'm already faithful. I know I'm going to get it. But I'm going to put the work in where I can get the low interest to go with it. Sometimes you're going to, they say, set your goals high. Remember, we set our goals to the moon. You're not going to hit them. But if you get close to them, you'll be better off than you is today. I look at, when people tell me God don't want us to have nothing, I think about Job. Because see, Job was a great man. Job had, he was the most powerful person in the East. So don't think that God don't want you to have him. It's just not your time now. Be patient. And while you're sitting there, be patient. Tell God, I know it's coming. Give me the wisdom when I get it to know what to do with it. Because when I was growing up, I threw away money like it was water. Because I didn't care. And I was good with my hand. I used to go through the neighborhood selling speaker boxes. I always had money. And I took it for, if I'd had the money I had back in the day, I would be rich right now. But, I had a ball to go with the money, so everything pans out in the long run. But, I just say this, God wants you to have, God wants you to be rich, God wants you to be happy, but you must be faithful to God. That little mustard seed, that's just all the faith you need, and God will give you anything you want. And if you think God ain't talking to you, just sit back and relax. Really, he comes in at late hours when it's quiet. You hear some blowing in your ear. Ask the Lord, give me a sign. Tell me what I need to do to be a better person. And God to do it. God can give. Now, the old saying, ask not, want not. You must ask for what you want in life. God ain't going to give you nothing if you don't ask for it. I ask for a lot. And I expect to get it. And if I don't get it, it just wasn't my time. But I'm not going to tell you that I didn't ask for it. All you got to do is be faithful and do your works. And God will come through for you all the time, because I'm living proof. I done been through a lot. And at this point, I'm not going to say it's over, because God will throw you a cloud to come anytime now. Clouds, storms comes. If anything, that's just supposed to make you stronger in the Lord. If anything, get on your knees and pray more. You just must have faith. Faith in God, faith. And when you're going through your storm, don't be sad and miserable. Be happy, because sooner or later you're going to see that rainbow. Yeah. It's going to come. It might not come when you want it to come. But, God will show up. But I'm pretty much, that's my Bible study lesson. And I'm going to turn you over to the hands of the pastor. I hope somebody got something out of this.
All right, let's give Deacon Thompson another hand. God bless you. We thank you. And that's one of my favorite subjects. Now, what we're going to do